Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction, bringing you yet another reaction video. Tonight, we're gonna be taking a listen to Teenage Risk's newest song, "Still Love." I am excited. I've been listening to all of the newest Teenage Risk singles, and I only have to wait a couple months because the album is coming out on August 4th on Epitaph Records. It is called "Still Love," which is the title track of this song and the title track of the album. So, very excited about it. This one features Softcult, which I know that they were in a previous band before this, before they were named Softcult, and I cannot remember the name for whatever reason. But either way, we're going to get into this one. I hope you like it. If you do, make sure to check out some of the other stuff I do here on the channel. But let's get into Still Love. Ooh. This has got some big energy. I love it. Ooh. Is that a baritone? I think it is. I like the harmonies. Nice. Oh, this is so good. Oh, nice high harmonies. Love it.
Bloody knuckles and blackened eyes.
Ooh. This is a nice bridge.
Like a disguise. 'Cause what you fear the most are the words stuck in your throat. But you won't give up the ghost. No, you just carry it alone.
Ooh. So weird, but I like it. This was great. 10 out of 10. This is going to be a good record. I can feel it. Guys, that was Teenage Risk's newest song, Still Love. This one features Softcult, and they also have an album of the same name coming out on August the 4th via Epitaph Records. Oh, this is what I was looking for, you know? Not to get anything twisted. I have loved what Teenage Risk has been doing right now. Sunshine was really kind of like my foray into their music. I had heard of their name before. I had even been given this suggestion by shout outs to homie of the channel, Elijah. And I never really kind of dug into the rabbit hole. I probably will wind up doing a review of both the new albums before this album comes out, so I'm a little bit more acquainted with the new music. And I also know that they have a new vocalist and things have changed, but I still feel like there is some core identities that still lie, you know, underneath within Teenage Risk. But I really enjoyed this song a lot. I think one of the coolest things was their feature with Softcult. I love the fact that it was like basically it's just them playing at the same time. I think the only part of the song I think she wasn't on was like that first verse, and even still I think she kind of like made her way like into that first verse. Like there was a lot of harmonies and like deeply layered stuff going on vocally that I think would just warrant this song to have just kind of like, obviously Teenage Rest is singer as well as Soft Cult singer. And I think that there is just this really beautiful like harmony going on in this track that I just really enjoyed. And I think that obviously having a feature really accentuates those things in that way. So definitely was something I appreciate a lot. I would almost care to guess, and from knowledge of playing the guitar, I'm almost positive that he was playing a baritone, like Gretsch guitar. So I think this might have been kind of like more of a baritone tuning, and I love that kind of low end drag that this song has. It's just super nice, very like grungy, like shoegazy almost in some points, and just really kind of like alt. It really has that. It just has that chef's kiss of like alt music to it, which I really love. The vocals are really like drony and like almost dissonant in some ways, but just like really like drony, and I really feel like bands don't do that as much, or at least I might not be as familiar with the bands that do something similar to this, but I really enjoyed the kind of, again, the darker tonality of this track. Again, I can't speak enough for the great harmonies in this track. I think there was some parts where they meshed really well together, and then as well as that, I think there was some really cool parts where Soft Cult's vocalist, she did some really nice high like harmonies that still again matched up with Teenage Risk vocalist as well. So I think there was just a really good combination of male to female vocals going on in this track, and I think they really just kind of counterbalanced each other in just such a beautiful way. The drumming was really, again, really open, but still had a lot of like kick and push to it. So I really enjoyed that. I think a lot of those, again, drony, sort of heavier moments you can hear in that last portion of the song where it just kind of slows down and gets really sludgy. And I love that. I thought that was really interesting as well. I also appreciated that Soft Cult's vocalist, she did like a bridge portion of the song as well too, just on her own and just having her own vocals, and then the way that they kind of incorporated Teenage Risk vocalist into like that last bit, that was so weird and odd, but like in some ways it just like it was weird, like it shouldn't work but it worked. So I think that was kind of like mostly a shock to me, and probably the reason why I enjoyed it a lot was just for that alone. But yeah, I think this one's a great one. I'm still kind of torn because I think this one is probably the second best. I would maybe say on a good day it might be the first favorite, but I still have a lot of love for Sunshine. I still think that song just absolutely crushes, but this one a very very close second, I'd argue. And so really excited to see how diverse this album is, just because I think the three singles that they've released thus far, and I would care to guess we might get one more just based off of the schedule of the album. You figure right now is like the first week of June, roughly second week of June. So the album comes out on the 4th. So we might get I would care to guess we at least get one more single probably like in the middle of July, I would guess, but who knows? That's just my intuition, but I am excited. I think this is one that I will definitely be listening to live. So if you are a Teenage Risk fan, make sure to mark your calendars for August the 4th at midnight, because I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this one live as soon as it comes out. So very excited. I think this one is an absolute banger and a half. And just again, want to see what this band's going to be doing because they really kind of hit all the nails on the head for me and what I've been looking for, and kind of finding more like alt bands as well. I just feel like as over the years, I've really just kind of tried to expand my musical horizons, and this very much like a lot of other bands on the list have really kind of inspired me to break out and listen to different things. So, very excited. And again, we'll be working on some of the other reviews for the other previous Teenage Wrist albums as well. But let me know down in the comments what you think about Still Love. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Would love to know your thoughts on the track as a whole. If you're excited for Still Love as well, would love to know your comments down in the comment section below. I was gonna say in the description, but that's where I put my stuff. So, but anyway, very excited. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does go a long way, and it would be greatly appreciated. Love to share that love of teenage risks with all of y'all. So if you could hit that subscribe, it'd be very sick. Also, if you enjoyed this video, there's probably a very good chance you're going to enjoy some of the other stuff on the channel. So if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch you in the next video. Peace.